Listen, here's the thing. Like, I grew up in a time where people weren't offended.
Wait a minute, don't you have 2 motorhomes now? I know what a cop makes and I know what a dog trainer makes, and there is no way you can afford that.
Can you imagine living your life so angry?
my-
We want to apologize to...
Guys, we have to come clean with you. We told a lie and we've been getting some backlash for it.
So in this video, we're going to explain what that was, why we did it, and how we're going to move forward from here.
So if you've been watching our channel for a while, you know us very well. You know that one of our favorite motorhomes is a Newmar Dutch Star.
We've talked many times about our next motorhome, whether it's going to be a Super C or a Class A. Highly likely it's going to be a diesel, unless there's like full electric coaches by then, which there won't be.
No.
But yeah, we talked about this many times. So back in March of this year, out of nowhere, we got an Instagram message from a local, well, not too local, but local enough, dealership up in Connecticut that they were having an open house. They are a Newmar dealer, and they asked us to go up and want to just meet everybody up there. They were having an open house just so we can meet people and kind of look at some of the motorhomes up there.
So we went, we took the day, it was a Sunday, I remember, and we drove up to Dave's RV Center in Connecticut. And as Izzy said, they are a Newmar dealer, which
Newmar exclusive.
we love.
That's all they deal with.
We love that. So we went and they had food and fun, and it was just a great environment. And they had all Newmars on display, obviously, and we walked on every single one of them. We walked on one that we just really loved when we walked onto it.
So we decided to make a video and bring you on a tour of it. And in that video, what was the title of the video? We just bought our dream motorhome?
Something like that.
Yeah, we kind of showed everything that was going on, how it was our dream motorhome. And it was like a 20, 30-minute video. In that video, we said, stay to the end of this video because it's something really important. We posted that video. That video got a ton of views, and it got a lot of positive feedback. It also got a lot of negative feedback, and here's why.
Before we get into it any further, let me just give you a little bit of background on my husband here. So Izzy, since he was a child, loved, and I mean loved, pranking people. He tells stories. You drove your sister absolutely
My dad,
crazy.
Jason.
Yes, so your dad, he used to play horrible pranks on his father. Poor Izzy.
Yeah, but he's almost 80. I think he kept him young, kept him on his toes.
So Izzy's always loved this. And then, he became Jason's stepdad, and he's just continued the tradition. It's not, you can do it to me, but I know you now. You can't even really get away with it.
Listen, here's the thing. Like, I grew up in a time, I'm a lot younger than people that watch us, but I was born in the 70s, 80s, 90s, a time where people weren't offended. Like, people could tell me whatever. I don't get offended. I don't care. I have a pretty dark sense of humor many times. It might be a cop thing also, but it takes a lot to offend me, and it doesn't really happen. So sometimes we may come across as brash or mean or cruel, but you have to have a good sense of humor. So let's get back into that video. When we got that invitation, I told MJ, I'm like, honey, this is the perfect opportunity to punk all our subscribers. Anybody might be dating myself, but the MTV show Punk'd, where they used to like play pranks on people. I absolutely love that show. I wish they'd bring it back.
You watch all the pranking.
Now it's all reality shows.
But on YouTube, you love watching pranks.
Oh, I love it. I say, here's the opportunity to punk our viewers, and we're gonna do an April Fool's video, right? And you can probably guess what we're gonna say next. So we talked about that Dutch Star and what happened.
So we decided that, yes, this was going to be the motorhome that we were going to buy, our dream motorhome. So we talked to Dave's, and they were all on board for it.
Yep.
We said, let's do this. We're going to do a whole tour of it.
Brought Jason with us.
Right. Jason, he's an actor, so he loves to do that.
Yeah, well, they even brought in their idea, oh, let's bring up a contract and sign the contract, make it look authentic. And most people loved the video. We said to stay to the end,
yes,
because another favorite thing of ours is The Sopranos. We're North Jersey people. We love The Sopranos. The last episode of The Sopranos, if you haven't seen it, just watch the last episode, the last 5 minutes. The way it ends is the way we wanted to end our video. So basically, we were going to say how much we paid for it, and then the screen went black.
Now, again, this was April Fool's Day that this video
Some people don't get it.
Came out on. So we thought that might lead people to it.
Yeah, so we ended it with the black screen, and basically you've been punked and pranked, April Fools. Now, the reaction, for the most part, was very positive.
Great.
But we had two flip sides. That's kind of why we want to do this video today. Two of, I guess, how could I say this?
Two different different reactions from the not positive side.
Right.
One was
people were super, well, no, there was like
actually three. Yes, I know what you're going to say.
Let me talk
Okay.
about the first one. So here's the first one, and I do not get this. We don't get this. The first one was that people were really, really pissed off that they thought we bought a motorhome and that motorhome was too expensive.
Right.
They were like, how can you afford? Like they were really genuinely angry that we could buy a motor, which we didn't, but their thought that we could really pissed them off.
We had somebody say, I know what a cop makes and I know what a dog trainer makes, and there is no way you can afford that. Mind you, there's plenty of ways to make money besides your occupation.
Quite a few cops that do very well, and it's not from police work. They're smart enough to do other things, real estate property, stocks, other adventures that they do.
So that was the one where people were really angry because how dare we afford something like that. So that was number one. Then the second one was people that were just angry that, they got taken because we decided to have some lighthearted fun on April Fool's Day and do this video.
Could you imagine living your life so angry that that would anger you? Oh my God. The third one that we want to address is that some people either stayed to the end and just couldn't connect the dots and put the ends together. I don't know. They still think that we bought a motorhome.
Well, this is the drive for this video today is to this day, which is May 27th, we are still getting comments. This video that just came out, wait, I thought you got a new Dutch Star, or wait a minute, don't you have two motorhomes now? Like there's a lot of confusion about
So this video, and this still won't be people that watch to the end, we'll still get it. But this video is to clear that up. No, we did not buy a new Dutch Star. We still have our base Star. We're gonna have our base Star for a while because there's no need for it to change the base Star. She's working perfectly fine up until I retire in 2 years or so. Then we'll get another motorhome, unless something falls on our lap that we just is a deal that we can't. We don't know what's going to happen, right?
You never know.
But that is kind of the plan. So to clear that up, yes, we still have our base Star. The second thing I wanted to say, some people said that you really should apologize. I'm going to use a famous quote. We want to apologize to absolutely nobody because we thought it was really funny.
You have to say it in the accent. If you watch UFC, Conor McGregor, he comes out like this all the time, right?
When he won his double title, he was on the mic with Joe Rogan, and he's very brash. And he's genius. The guy's made almost $1 billion from MMA, which pays like nothing, but he markets himself really well. He's the villain, and people love him or they hate him, but they watch him, and that's all that matters. So he comes out, he's like, I've had a lot of critics. I've been really,
accent.
I can't do the accent that well, but I've been rude to people and blah, 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 and I want to take this opportunity.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
And I just thought that was a genius marketing thing. And that quote just keeps living on and on and on.
So that's the thing. If you were upset, we wish you the best and wish you could find some humor in what we did. It was all lighthearted fun. We had fun with it. Yep. Dave's had a blast with it. Jason had fun. And most of our subscribers and those of you that watched it really found it humorous.
We're thinking about the next video that we don't know yet. In the comments below, let us know. Up until this video, did you still think we had a Dutch Star? What do you think about those comments we got, guys? Is it us, or maybe we have to change? I don't know. Put in the comments below. If you like videos like this to the left of us, we'll put our RV DIY tours. We'll put our RV newbie playlist. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we're not sorry.